we are working on this section. This part came with the town. This section did not. This section was actually empty. It didn't have anything in it. I believe I put that lot in on its own. This right here is actually the science center. It's tiny and it looks like an empty vacant lot, which I wanted. But anyways, Vault of Antiquity, for anyone who wasn't here before, hi Zethia, existed under the library. We are moving it here, and we have been intending on making a park that it fits with. I really like the way this park fucking looks at the moment. Jesus, looks good. I'm like just tooting my own horn at this point. Okay. Shrubbery. Shrubbery. Shrubs are good. There's various ones. No, you know what? Put that back. My big thing is I don't want to put a bunch of these flowers in because as much as I like these flowers are really wonky when you get a bunch of them up close and you start moving the camera because of the way they're designed. So I'm very sparse with them. Like, I know these do it too, but it's harder to see those. Hi, Gwen. Classic daisies. We already have that up somewhere else. Dry ranch weeds. Haunted azalea. No, thank you. Rose bushes. I don't want to put rose bushes here. Lavender. Because I have rose bushes over here. There and there. No. I'm not necessarily against these. It's the same bush I pulled out, and then there's the big one. I'm gonna have a hard time filling in this section. That's why I was a little worried about how big I had made it. I could always just go down my old path of trying to stick... like... actual... fudge muffins. Because originally I was thinking of doing this and putting statues in there. Anything to... That may not be that bad, actually. I mean, I know it wasn't what I originally wanted to do. I need the heaven matching sidewalk. So these are custom. You need to download them. You have to look for them online. They match the sidewalks mostly of some of the towns. I believe this is the sidewalk that the town that I'm currently working with used. Yes, I know I saw that, but it's fine. Come on. There we go. Not bad. Okay. Because then I can take one of these. Put them behind. So, first things first, move objects on because gardening. Hello, Retail Dan. Oh. Movo objects on. That doesn't work. Move keep objects on. There we go. Here. I don't mind. That's fine. Okay. The only question is while I've made this entire little barrier, what the hell do I do back here? Nothing? I just keep it like this? That looks like shit. Really does, honestly. And the worst part is the Sims will actually walk across that. So that's my biggest challenge right now, is I need to figure out what I want to do with this whole space because the garden is too big for what I have to put in it. And I think if I try to just fill it with a bunch of shit, it's going to become swallowed. Whereas if I did stuff like this... that looks fine there. But then I would need to basically continue it this way. The bushes wouldn't be that close to the trees, would they? Alright, what if I rethought this? As much as I like this original style... Thinking like bench sitting area. Do like this. Back. To, and you can have a bench there and you can have a bench there. That actually shrinks it. Then it also gives room to put like a chessboard or something. I know it's a little awkward, but I need places for the Sims to interact. Sort of. I mean, not really, but it's still kind of nice to have it on occasion. That. Make sure nothing's going through walls. All right. Do I have a small bush? That one's small. Put one right there. Okay. And then we'll do dirt. There. I can put some smatterings of dirt in like Quizzy has suggested. Have a matching. There we go. Commitment to the detail. I have coffee. How's everyone doing? Coffee's amazing. I swear I live on it these days. I can only imagine what's going to happen when I have to go back to work and just like need the severe amounts of coffee. I mean, typically I always work in a job that has coffee available for whoever's works there. But I think I've been drinking more coffee, trying to force myself up early at times for the streams. I got up at 7 today. I didn't want to. I was trying to go back to sleep and it wasn't happening. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Buddy, what are you doing? But I got up at 7, made myself some bagel, had some cream cheese, because we bought bagels because I needed cream cheese to make a spinach casserole for Thanksgiving. And, I just decided, well, might as well get bagels, because last year when I did the spinach casserole, the cream cheese went bad, because we didn't use it with anything. Because in my head, I was all like, oh, cream cheese and bagels, it's super fattening. I don't want to have that in the morning. I need to try and watch what I'm eating. But yeah, that was not a good thought process, because the cream cheese just went bad. So this year, I was all like, get bagels. Here, these. That's a lot of bushes. I don't know if I'd want to sit in those bushes. There's a lot of bushes that are all right in your face when you're sitting in this bench. It's like, get the fuck out of my face. I'm being stabbed by Flora. Then I played a little bit of Animal Crossing this morning. I don't touch my town in Animal Crossing all that much anymore. I really should sometimes. Trying to see if this would have been better if I had done like this. Probably. Then I'd need to move all that out more. Here. Move objects off. Because if I place a bench in a spot it can't be, the Sims aren't going to interact with it. I feel like bagels are seriously underrated. No, I don't know if they're underrated. They're fucking amazing, but so fucking bad for you at the same time. They're incredibly, like, fatty compared to other things you could have. Especially the whole bagel cream cheese thing. I remember when I was first, like, losing weight back in my 20s, and I had looked into that. Dear God, it scared me how much bagels were for you. I was like, really? I like how just to get that to function, I have to, like, shove it up against that. Bodhi, what are you doing? Bodhi. Fucking hell. Bodhi, for fuck's sake. Some of my all-purpose bushes that just go everywhere. Yeah, this entire section needs to be redone too. So I don't necessarily like the overall shape of this because it feels a little disjointed compared to this entire section of the park, but at the same time, what am I gonna do? I don't really know, honestly. Like, I do want to put up some chess pieces, but I swear. He's on top of the radiator, and he's slowly trying to, like, make his way higher. And I'm all like, no. Stop it. You like, here, outdoor chess table. King domino table. I mean, I could put a king domino table down and try and make it look all stone. I don't know how well it would go over. Let me see. Here, this one. Yeah, look at that. I have no clue how that works. I don't think I've ever seen the king domino table. Ew. Some of these design styles are horrible. Yeah, that's fine. Chair. Chair. Outdoor chair. Chair. Boardwalk bench. No. Community bench. Where the fuck is that one chair? I don't want a dining chair. Actually, it might be under dining chairs. This one. Now the question is, do I want to make this look a little weathered? Like that? Ooh. Like that. Ooh, I like that. There. All your benches are getting a downgrade. You've been out here too long. You need to be replaced. And the city said, fuck no, let their butts be splintered. Well, if you literally woke up with the stream on, so you're gonna get some coffee and foods. That sounds like a beautiful idea. Go do that. Alright. So. I don't know how many people are supposed to be able to play this. Because I've never actually seen the King Domino set. I'm assuming it's just dominoes. That there. Put that there. And we'll do the other side too. But first we need to do some mimicking. Alright, so it went out 3. I believe we have, and then it did what? Diagonal 2, okay. 3 diagonal 2, and then diagonal 2, and then diagonal. Hey Solaro. Up to 4 can play dominoes, kind of like Crazy 8s with tiles, at least the version you've played. I figured that. I don't know about The Sims. That's what makes me wonder. But I think for the sake of balance, I might keep it like this, unless I decide to make an entire domino type area. Like if I put one dominoes game right here in the middle. I mean, there's no middle. That's the problem with this setup. There's no middle. because feels all off-centered. It's like lopsided oblong. It doesn't fit. Okay, if I wanted to try and make a middle. This is what I get myself into. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? Actually, you know what? Do it over here. Let's do it over here first. If I like it, then we go back and we redo it over there. I mean, it happens a lot, so. If I want to make a middle, my guidelines need to be this. Then I could put a statue, a bench there. That doesn't work. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. That looks fucking weird. Does that look better? I mean, it doesn't look great, but... do that. Get it one seamless thing. I mean, the only other thing I could do is if I do it like this. Ugh. Which is slightly more awkward, but at the same time... that might actually work, honestly. Unless I do that. Shit. It requires a restructuring of this whole thing. It's not horrible. And honestly, I could take this part and turn that into a statue. Shit, I kind of like that. All right. All y'all. All y'all. We're getting our redesign yet again. All right, so how did this work? 2 and then out. Means this comes back. And then 2. And then in 1. Out 1. Oh, out 2.
Mushroom.
Wait, this looks a little awkward. After Verid, thank you for the follow. Cannot intercept objects. Oh my god, it's the Invault of Antiquity again. Alright, here. There. Come on. That's where you go. That? Is that where it goes? Let me make sure. Yep, that's where it goes. Okay. Oh, shit. I know it's not supposed to go all the way down there like that, but... Here, I can tell exactly how many. 10. Alright. So from 10, it's going like this. Out. In for the statue. There. That's it. That's the entire setup. All right. That shrinks down the overall layout a lot more for the garden area, which is good because it was driving me nuts. It's a little bit much. I knew this was going to be one of my problems in doing the park. Is getting it to where I'm comfortable and happy with its setup. Because that's never an easy feat to do. Especially with how picky I can end up getting with some of the setups. And especially considering it's not a standard park with like a kids playground area, because we already have that. It's not a seasonal park because we already have that. And while I could add a seasonal lot marker to this. I don't necessarily want to make it into a seasonal lot because it will end up prompting certain aspirations and goals to pop up in The Sims, and I won't necessarily put anything like any of the booths around. So, kind of want to steer clear of that. Oh my god. Here. Let me open up this volume mixer. I'm going to, for the sake of all of our eardrums, mute Sims. Makes it a little harder for me to feel like if I'm actually doing what needs to be done, but I can see, so. Then we don't have to hear the spray can effect the entire time. But it's definitely better being smaller because it's a lot easier to decorate on the park end. It's a pain in the ass to decorate and set up like a good floral park with the options that I have in The Sims 3, just with the store objects and stuff that came in the expansions without me going into custom content, which I don't want to do because when I upload it, I don't want people to be like, oh, but I need all this custom content for it to work. I don't think you should need all that. My biggest worry is what happens with the spray painted floor without this custom texture. Does it get fucked up? It would make me really sad if like I uploaded this and people weren't able to like take it because of the spray painted floor. But I mean, it might. I think this floor already exists within the game files themselves, so it might be fine. I don't know. I don't really know. I believe that in order for me to get this sidewalk texture, someone had to pull it out of the game files and then put it in for you to be able to just grab and use. So it might be fine. What tickles your brain? See that you said something tickled your brain, Dan. Oh. Dirt. Ah. There. Well, since I have it all open, I'm gonna do Quizzy's whole original idea. And just spray light dirt here and there. I don't think it will really matter all that much. Because you're not going to really see any of it. My goal is not to really have much of the dirt textures visible. Like, you can barely see any of the changes it does. You can see it more here. There. Okay, I can unmute now. Alright, so benches. There. Let me get a smaller one. Makes me wish I hadn't deleted them all. I'm gonna go a little haphazard with some of these, I think. Other Sims players carefully crafting beautiful homes and lots. Me copy pasting lots from other expansion worlds into your save world. I mean, yeah. That's partly why I upload these. Part of the reason why I started doing builds was because I wanted to explore the build utilities more, and then the more I was doing it, the better I got, and the better I got, the more I wanted certain things. Part of the reason why I'm doing this whole thing is because the Vault of Antiquity in this customized world, which, here, the person who created this world, which is Salmon Woods, they shoved almost everything into basements, which is fine for the most part. It's just, I don't necessarily like having all those buildings underground in that whole, like, hidden rabbit hole sort of way. So I've been ripping, when I started working in this world, I started ripping everything out and replacing it with stuff that made more sense. They also put all the all-in-one bathrooms in every single lot, and I really hate those because they feel really cheaty. It's like, your sim can be out on the town and they're perfectly fine. Oh no, they need to take a shower and use the bathroom? Just use the local bathroom inside the cafe. I'm like, what? So I ended up replacing every one of those little locations, and I made actual bathrooms in every single public location, and I started ripping up everything. So the Vault of Antiquity used to be in the basement of the library, which is right here. I ripped it out of the basement of the library and put it here. The other factor with me making these lots is the fact that this world is customized for a persistent campaign I have, and this is the Samantha Pickering Memorial Museum Library, and this is Samantha's statue, which you can make using NRAAS and using the Sculpturify method. Sculpturify basically just forces a sim to be turned into a statue, which is something you can do anyways when your sims learn how to make statues enough. NRAAS just makes it easier. You throw the sim on the lot, you sit there and click on them, you go through the little menus, and then you create a statue of them using the pre-arranged materials. Honestly, marble looks like shit. Makes me really sad, because I really wanted a marble statue. It looks really bad, and you can't change the texture of the colors. And we also have, from our previous goddess before Samantha, was Angela, and this is the Angela Designs Memorial Museum, which has a beautiful, beautiful statue of Angela. You can't see it very well in here because of lighting. You can see it better upstairs. Once the lightings go on, there you go. She's so beautiful. Oh, Angela. How we miss you. But I ended up doing a lot of things because it ends up carrying the narration of the story, which includes making customized portraits and everything within there, which honestly, once you end up learning how to do, is super easy. And you can get addicted to making your own pictures. But I wanted to rip the Vault of Antiquity out of the basement of the library for a really long time. Statue of the One True God, exactly. And so I've never made a park, so I challenged myself to make a park, and this is what I've gotten so far. And dear God, part of me wants to like cringe and be scared of everything about this. But at the same time, I kind of like where it's going. So, But I mean, coming from someone who didn't used to know how to design any of these buildings or what to do, it takes a lot of time and practice and patience and learning little tricks and tips. And of course, everyone wants to do tips and tricks on Sims 4, so you usually have to mire through the muck to find Sims 3 information. Which I did do, and it works very well. I've been happy with the results that I've gotten for this town. Everyone else enjoys it for the most part. I've gotten ridiculously good at viewing houses, I think. I mean, I feel that way, and then if I look at someone doing another build online, it makes me want to cry because I feel like garbage. Because you'll never be as good as those people. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's... But that's again, that's why I upload these online, is because I know what it's like to not be very good at them, and I want to give people variety. And the one thing I find online is Everyone fucking uploads modern buildings. I hate modern buildings. I mean, I'm not opposed to the idea of the modern design for buildings, but God, they're boring. I'm like, get in the middle. Get right here. I want some variation of my plants. This just looks like... It looks like I'm trying really hard right here. You did a build dive a lot in the Starlight Shores. This is as much as you'll build. Most people make money off their builds, of course. They have more time to put in. I mean, you're talking about the people who do the YouTube stuff that they're making the money off of the YouTube videos. Yeah. I mean, I don't think that's why they start. I don't think most people end up going into streaming or YouTubing with the idea of, I'm going to be successful. Believe me, I met those people. I'm going to turn YouTube my career. Oh, you shouldn't bank on that. You really shouldn't put all... Don't bank on that. What are you doing? You know what is a good, worthwhile, valuable career? Getting out in the workforce. Getting some experience. like something you could put on your resume, and then if you make it big on YouTube, on Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, if that's what you're trying, then congratulations. But you probably shouldn't make that your goal. God, this. So I'm trying to make this look way more manicured than the rest of this, and it looks like one giant clusterfuck. Oh God. Start a Sims OnlyFans. Oh, you weren't remotely referring to streamers or video makers? I'm not sure which ones you'd be referring to for that one then. Because as far as I've seen, like, you can't sell your buildings, and if someone's trying to sell their buildings, like that's grounds for lots of problems. Because that's selling stuff for a product that doesn't belong to them technically. Well, licensed. But no, the people with Patreons are get paid from TSR. Well, the Sims resource that pays people, they make money off of the ads. It's one of the reasons why if you don't have a subscription to the Sims resource, it takes forever to load every page because you have to load through the ads first. The Sims resource has been doing that for a really long time, and they can get away with doing that because, frankly, they make money up because they need money to pay for the server. And I can't fault them for that. And it's a good system that they created. They've been around since Sims 1. I remember them being around. Look at all those fucking bushes. Good luck getting back there pruning anything. Hi.
Making a cemetery?
No, it's a park. Look. It doesn't look like a fucking cemetery.
Do you have a dog in a cat park?
Bye, Sarah Games. What?
Do you have a dog in a cat park?
I have a dog park. Why did...
a pet store?
No, and I don't care about the pet stores because they're kind of pointless. I have the ability to make a pet store, but they're really pointless.
You should knock out the Irish Democrat pet store.
No, because it's in an area that a bar would be better suited for. Why am I knocking out the Irish Democrat? Isaac wants me to get rid of the Irish Democrat. Honestly, I just want to rename it because I don't like the name Irish Democrat. It's boring. It's just you, me, and Dilly again. Everyone else is asleep. Yeah, that's fine. That's normal. We'll be switching to like Hobbit, Harry Potter at some point. But yeah, there's large vacant spots in this. I don't know how I feel about that. And I probably should be more open to these large vacant spots than I actually am. I do feel like it's a little too much in a small area. Like, I can make it feel full without it being, like, jumbled on top of each other. Like that. How soon after that was one? Here. Yeah, because I feel like if I put too many of these... Which has always seemed like a pain in the ass of The Sims. I like them. I don't think there's enough variations. The Sims 2 had those square ones, and I really wish they had put those in here. Someone did mod them in. I didn't add them because I'm trying to avoid the custom content, and I was starting to go down that path. I like the custom content that adjusts certain gameplay features more so. So the mods that do that, basically. Other than that, I'm trying to avoid being a mod freak. Whatever the hell you would call it. Basically, I don't want to mod every tiny little thing in The Sims. It gets to be a little much. I also don't... Okay, so I have one... I also don't want to overcrowd because you'll feel the overcrowding, and I feel that a lot of... Alright, a lot of what makes a good garden is with it not being overcrowded. Because you ultimately, you have to have people that... You have to consider the fact, can a sim go back there and do some pruning? As stupid as that can be to think of, you need a sim to be able to go back there and do gardening. They don't actually need to, but in order for it to feel realistic, they need to be able to conceivably go back and do some cutting and trimming. How's that?
Mushroom.
Can I get another small one? There we go. That kind of looks okay. Peace Hullet, thank you for the follow. You and a friend tend to make a meme and obscure video game characters as Sims. I like that. I like that. Most of our town is populated by subscribers. People that subscribe to the channel end up being put into the town because ongoing Sunday series. And as a result, it's more fun for the subscribers to be involved in some way or another, and for you to see Sims that are involved from other people. It's just enjoyable. But the ones that I've made on my own, I try to do them as punny type characters. So I like the idea of doing like memes and obscure video game characters. That's fucking fun and fantastic. So I'm really bad at making up some of the pun names. So I looked online for some, and I didn't find a whole lot of them. One I found was like, make a greasy Italian character and name him Manny, last name Cotti. So I did make a Manny Cotti. He's not in the town. He is technically, but he's dead. He's a ghost that haunts one of the houses. We have the Thickelbergs, which is made of Governess Thickelberg and her husband Wilbur Thickelberg. And the Thickelbergs, she looks like the angry Karen of the PTA, the PTA president that's also named Karen, who's very angry. And her husband looks like a man who has regretted his decision to marry her ever since it happened. And then their children just look like some horrible conglomeration of the two of them. We love the Thickelbergs. And then we have the Mashnoodles with Rhubarbara. I don't remember. Chat named them. I don't remember. The Mashnoodles is because someone said name them after a sim name. And I'm like, what sim name would you use? And they're all like, Mashnoodle. And I'm all like, oh my god. So we ended up making the Mashnoodles. Like, I like creative, silly characters. Like, I've seen all those blogs where people post like, oh, look at my sim that's so beautiful and she's gorgeous and she wants to have children and she's engaged to Trevor. I'm like, wow, that's so exciting. Not. Yeah, Rhubarbara. Rhubarbara, you did hear right, Retail Dan. Like, Rhubarbara's a glorious masterpiece. Okay. You have Guanum from CDI Zelda. Oh my god. I don't even know the characters from the CDI Zelda games, but I know those games. And Granddad, which is bootleg Mario, and you have him punch people. Do you have a mod installed for them to punch? I try not to install those types of mods, though. God, some of them are hysterical. I'm more afraid that the subscriber-based sims are going to go around. I'll install a mod where it's like you can punch people or you can assassinate people, and I'd walk around and suddenly find all the subscribers killing each other. And it'd be all like, please stop. Just please stop. I don't want that one yet again. There's not a whole lot of statue options. It makes me sad. I feel like it's a lot. It's like... just something that could have been done that was forgotten. I don't know. I feel like that's a waste to put them there. You have violence and aggression mod. Oh my god. I think I know which mod you're talking about. I think I've seen that. And I did look at it and the animations are pretty good. Don't they have a weird snapback to their normal animation, though? Like, there's no actual flow into and out of the animation. There's a flow into the animation, but there's no flow out of the animation, I thought, from what I had seen. But either way, the mod looked fantastic. Yeah, that's the one I'm definitely afraid of installing, because I'm afraid, like, all the NPCs are just going to go around murdering each other randomly. Okay. Move objects off. I'm done gardening. I don't want to, like... Shit, except I can't move that guy there if I do that. I don't want you plastic and rubber, dear lord. You recommend the NRAS? Yeah, I have those installed. So the NRAS I have installed with Master Controller and Overwatch because Overwatch I just have run. My game used to have a lot of issues, but Overwatch cleans out a lot now. The one thing I dislike is that this world that I'm using, it's a customized world, but it's been having some slight issues in areas, and it makes me a little worried. Want it all carved out of one stone. But NRAS is fantastic. There's other mods I try to install are ones that force the Sims to interact with their environment more. I have one where they cannot buy food directly from their refrigerator. They have to actually go to the grocery store and buy food. That also pertains to quick meals, so when they start running out of groceries, they need to go and actually buy some. I'd love to have a mod that increases the cost of their bills, because I feel like it's too easy once you get a certain mode in The Sims 3. This is me coming off of having played Sims 2 more recently and having played Sims 1 in the past. I feel like, as much as I love Sims 3, and Sims 3 is not as easy as Sims 4. Sims 4 is like a walk in the park. Don't even need to try. But The Sims 3 definitely is lacking on some of the difficulty in certain areas, but I also feel like those difficulties could be very easily enhanced. And I like having a certain level of a challenge in The Sims. I don't know what else to put in here, unless I put lights. Save all the subs and throw them into a random world for a free-for-all. Oh my god. And by the way, Beatty, you did spell NRAS correctly. It is very oddly spelled. Oh wait. No, AAS. Not two S's, two A's. That's it. You were close. Like I knew what you're talking about. NRAAS is fucking fantastic and definitely worth doing. There's also a few little tweaks you could do for The Sims 3 that makes it use more RAM than it would normally use. That I have turned on. Should probably double check the logs and make sure it's actually using it, because Sims 2 wasn't. I'm saving it so I don't lose anything I just did. Because at this point I think I just need lighting. You got the 4 GB pad, yeah. Even though it's EA, so probably not. You want Sims 5, so Sims 3 gets cheap. Yeah, well. So you know what they'd probably do with Sims 3 if Sims 5 came out? They'd probably disown Sims 3 and just shut it down. I was gonna do backlights here. Oh, I like what this is doing too. I just don't like it fully. It definitely needs more. I'm lighting up the statue from the backside. I don't know why. Because I want to. I don't know if that's actually doing much good. Hold on. Move objects on. What if I put the light here? You wish the third game had a 64-bit version? I mean, a lot of people wish that. They did it for for the Apple computers, but that's because the Apple computers ended up bricking. The new OS, I think Catalina, ended up bricking The Sims 3, and so for some reason EA decided, oh, we gotta update it. Of course, it's pissing off all the PC owners because where's their 64-bit version? I don't blame them. But at the same time, as someone else pointed out, if you own the Apple version, you need to get a whole new version of The Sims 3, I thought. I don't think you can just get it. I think you have to buy it or something? I don't know. At this point, I don't hold out much hope for them doing that kind of thing. It would be nice if they did, because it would fix potentially some of the problems, but at the same time, some people on the Apple front have said that the 64-bit version is not actually fixing the problems within The Sims. A lot of the problems in Sims 3 are based off of bugs and crap that they never fixed. That they should have fixed a long time ago, honestly. That's not gonna do that. As much as I would love to light up this guy, I'm not going to. All right. Yeah, the garden came out really good. Considering I hated it, I hated it for a little bit, especially when I started today. This had a lot more space. I'm glad I shrunk it. I don't know of anything else to do with this. You hope that Simatone for Sims 1 Sims Online gets updated more. What is Simatone? I don't even know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna go into Edit World and we're saving, because I think we're done with this. I want to know what Simatone is. I'm looking it up. Re-implementation of The Sims 1. What is it supposed to do? On modern operating systems, there's a few nagging issues that makes it less playable. Oh god, playable in 3D? Yeah. That's almost like a complete rework, because Sims 1 was never meant to be 3D. It's kind of fakes 3D. I have Sims 1 and Sims 2 working fully operational on my current computer. Neither one has any customized mods attached to them. Sims 1 is... Both of them have all expansion packs that were available to them. Sims 2 is the one that was given out by EA back in the day when they were giving Sims 2 for free, called the Ultimate Collection. That one EA is no longer giving out, and after they took down those files that they were giving out and they said, yeah, have this for free, it's Sims 2, they removed it and removed all aspects of the Sims 2 from their world, which really, really, really sucked. Or from their servers, I should say. Yeah, it wasn't good times. Anyways, people were pissed off that they had done that, so there's a bunch of people that are hosting those installation files. So if you do a search online, you can actually find those installation files. That's how I got a hold of them. Sims 1, I bought when it came out, and I bought every expansion pack as it was coming out. Because I was absolutely obsessed with it. So Sims 1 was a matter of me reinstalling Sims 1 and then getting some online help to get it to function. I have Sims 1 fully functioning on my computer along with Sims 2. We've streamed both of them. Sims 2 a lot more than Sims 1. Kind of want to do another house. This is the last house we did. I think it's done. Last I checked. Yeah, this is the last house we built. And this one came out really good. No Sim is living in it at the moment. And it's fully furnished. I don't know if I wanted to put any Sims in it or not. Or if I just wanted to leave it as it was. I do like the way it came out. The hall room. This is the cigar lounge. It's what we determined it was. But yeah. Hi, Wyrabelle. I'm doing good. I'm still having coffee and waking up. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do next in The Sims 3. I feel like there's more designs that are needed. The library, that one whole section was a possibility, but I don't know if I wanted to do anything with it. Sims 1 have mods that you can't get anymore. You need to archive that stuff. I have a whole bunch of the customized stuff from The Sims 1 on a CD from a long time ago when I was getting a new hard drive. I know where that CD is. I could find it again if I wanted to, but I'm not going to reinstall any of it. It's not worth it at this point. I play the other Sims more. Sims 1 is more of a kick in the nostalgia gut. Beyond that, it's like it doesn't feel like I need to play it. I don't fully like how many doors this library has attached to it. Because that's what this is the library. So doing a library is a pain in the ass, is one thing I've learned in case you haven't know. One, libraries are good to have because your sim actually gets a small passive buff while they're on the lot for doing anything that involves writing or studying. So they study faster, they write faster, and teenage Sims actually do their homework faster here. So if you have a Sim come to the computers and you have them write one of their books or something, they'll write that book faster while they're at the library due to this passive buff that they get. At the same time, there are only certain bookshelves that will actually offer certain things, which is why I have certain bookshelves here. Like, this bookshelf is to family home, and I wouldn't normally put it here, but I think there's only certain books you can get off this bookshelf you can't get anywhere else, and I think it's kids' books, which is why I have it in the kids' area. Oh, I needed to get rid of this. Because I wanted a play area, but I kind of need to put something else there. But there was another set of books. There's another set of shelves. Where are they? These ones. If you don't have these ones, and I hate these ones because I think they're ugly. If you don't have these ones, you cannot use skill books on a library. You need these in order to be able to study cooking, mechanical, anything. Without these bookshelves, it's not possible. You had skins from creators that no longer exist, like the Japanese community. Oh, geez. I'm very big on EA match type things. It needs to look like it belonged within the game. It needs to look like something that Maxis or EA had created. I don't like the ones where people start making skins and things that look like they're too realistic or out of the whole thing. You wanted to be that talented decorating in The Sims. You were more like a story player. Yeah, I was more of a story player for the longest time. I only started doing it in Sims 3, but it also caused me to dive quite heavily into the different tips and tricks that I could do. Kids, toys. What about learning toys? These are the baby things. I mean, I could put baby toys down, but ugh, I don't want to put baby toys down. I don't want a toy chest because the kids are just going to leave toys all over. I mean, I could do a dollhouse. There's 1, 2, 3 spots open for them to play because they play around it. The thing is, I would like a learning thing more like this because this table is for toddlers to learn at, I believe. I don't think kids can use it. I don't remember. What is this one? Very small train set. Oh, dear God. This customer just said, oh shit, I'm sorry, and I almost said sorry for what? Oh my God. Let's see. You almost said it. Honey. Samantha Pickering, may she forever rest in our memories. And also at the cemetery, because she's at the cemetery. Oh, that's what I was thinking of doing. So the cemetery has a few things in it that I don't know if I like. First of all, ooh, a hydrate command. I will take that. Delicious water. So we have One Dead Sim here by Bianca Randall, whoever the hell she is. Bianca gets to take the place of one of these stupid blank ones because most of these are fake. With the... oh yeah, Loretta doesn't exist here anymore. With the exception of this one. Our memorial for our goddess, Samantha Pickering. May she forever rest in peace. Samantha Pickering. Or haunt the ground thing. Anyways, this. I really like this, but at the same time... my problem whenever I send a sim here is this gazebo. I always have to do this. Because I can't, like... I can't deal with the camera. Once I do that, you can't see this anymore. Because if I do this to see it, I'm stuck up here because of this fucking thing. Mushroom. So, I'm gonna destroy this. Issa Say, thank you for the follow. Like, I'm gonna destroy this in its entirety. Hold on. Do like this. I'm gonna boom. And then I know what they did. I know what they did. Same thing they did in the other places. This is a foundation. Fuckity fuck. By debug on. That's the first thing. Shit. Testing cheats enabled on. By debug on. They have a level skip. There it is. That's why I'm having problems here. Is because of this whole thing. This is another level skip. So I'm going to get rid of it. What they basically did was they put a foundation on top of... Foundations must be built on ground level. Yeah, you say that. Constrain... Place freezes on. Fuck. Can I do it this way? Technically. There. They needed a better camera. Oh yeah, no. Sims 3's camera is not that great. Drives me nuts at times. Like, it's fine in some cases, and other times it's just like, oh my god, please stop. Like, it just going all the way up. I would love to be able to see the tops and the roofs of certain buildings while keeping the camera up. However, I have the ability to do what they were doing here, but doing something a little bit simpler. Because I see what they were trying to do, and we can keep this overall concept intact. Without actually making a fucking gazebo. Beyond that, who the hell... I'm sorry, what is this? A level skip marker. Were you trying to do a level skip for here? Why? Why would you do a level skip for that? Really? I just don't get the concept. It's because it's built on the water, I'm betting. Okay. So if we do by debug off, what does this look like? That's all you can do. So if you hit down, it goes underground. And by the way, the only reason you can see the trees is because these are improperly placed. Because they exist on 2 levels now. Which normally can cause problems, but because it's trees, I'm not going to worry about it. I hate this. This is stupid. What the fuck is that? I don't know if I like this. Like... I don't understand the point in... hold on. Can I get, like, more brick? I mean, sure. Sure. Why not? I don't see any other options here, honestly. Okay. I see what they did. All right. So, stairs. We'll use the stone steps. Stair width 2, railings off. Can you... Oh my fucking god. Figure that out later. Doesn't really matter. Here. Ew. God, I hate that. I hate how the steps end up looking because of where the direction that the texture wants to go in. Meaty Spec, thank you for the follow. It's really fucking annoying. Like, ew. God damn it. So we're just gonna go with the solid stone. Because there's not many other options to do. And then just darken it to try and match the rest of it as much as possible. Okay. You go here. You there. And then what we'll do is we'll say no to you, no to you. All right. Hi, Wolver. You're hunting for food. I'm actually going through my coffee a little slower than I thought I was going to today, which makes me slightly happy, I guess. I don't know. What is this? Hyro fencing. What do you look like? No, thank you. Ugh. God, what the fuck? Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take this and I'm trying to do kind of something akin to what they were doing. God, it's hideous. So, if I change this side here to match this wall a little bit more, it wouldn't be masonry, it would be rock and stone. It's so blocky, yeah, I know. This might work a little bit better. Can't be designed. It looks like it's a warmer tone. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah. And then railings. I do have a few custom railings here. That might potentially work if I could change it, but Basically, someone ended up matching some of the walls that they felt needed to have railings, like these ones that didn't get railings. And I like some of what they did, some of them I don't like. I don't think I can change that. Here, let me see if I can do... Can I change you at all? Yes, I can. Could also just do like... Don't know how I like that. It's not bad, but it's not terrific. It's better than what was here. Go. God fucking damn it. There we go. I just like how there's like, hey, look at this table to hang out in at the fucking cemetery. Don't you want to hang out at this table at the fucking cemetery? Like... What? Oh my god. Oh, you know what I could have done? Holy shit, hold on. What if I do this? Intercept what objects? Oh. I mean this? Or the... Yeah. Fucking table. Because you can do that, and you can sit there and go, boom. You fucking kidding me? Can't be designed. Since when? Oh, because there's no paint on it. Ugh. Basically do that. No, not that one. This one. Come on. Gotta think of the edgy people. I don't know if we need to think about the edgy people. That actually looks a lot better. No, just fucking... Oh my god. Give me a half wall. There. Oh god, that's the problem with them. I forgot. That intersection. Ugh. When you do right angles on half walls. Oh god, it's horrible. There might be a way to save that. Hold on. So, originally that fence concept was this one. Why can't I get a fence there? Eh. Oh well. There is a mod that will fix that top part, but it's not necessarily worth downloading just for that. It basically makes these edges come out a little bit more on either side so that they blend together. Which is cool-ish, I guess. But at the same time, I'm like, dear EA, why? That looks better. You're just being a bitch in your end. Fucking Twitch being a bitch. So my biggest issue with these cans is the fact that it looks like this shiny piece of metal instead of having any other, like it should look more like corrugated metal or something. Ew. What the hell is that? Like, why is it so shiny? Black. Go black. But now you're gonna... It doesn't look much better. I saw some of the problems with Twitch yesterday, so I knows that feelings. It's Twitch lately. It's not you. Okay. Move objects on. This bush is like all up on this grill. And it... God fucking damn it. And it needs to not. Bye, debug on. Both of these bushes were going through the walls. This one too. Like, I know you want to put bushes and you want them to be like close up, but can they not be like fucking the wall so hard that their leaves are just going through? Thanks. That's fine as is. So yeah, this memorial thing, as much as I love it, I also feel like it's way too high up. Because I'm usually at this level. That being said, there. Did they put dirt right there? Sure as hell looks like it. Oh no. Tired of you sees graveyards. Start singing things you see in a graveyard from Repo Man. What? Stop it. We finished the garden, for those of you who missed it. The garden is done. I want white flowers. Where are the daisies? These. Just one set of daisies. That looks fucking weird. Get rid of the goddamn daisies. That looks better. Alright. I like a lot better. The only thing I'd want to do now, potentially, is get some... Should I have big pokey lights here? Seem like a bad idea. Looks fucking weird. I hate them. What are you doing hanging out in a graveyard? Get the fuck out of here! So like, but we want to hang out in the graveyard. No! Goddamn hoodlums.
Mushroom.
Oh, wait. It did that. Oh, Lord T. Thank you for the follow. Fuck out of here. This is a place of rest for those who passed on. Oh no, that was that. No. Here, put that there. I don't know where they are over here. They're kind of on the thingamajigger. That's. They're not exactly in the right spot. Same spot. Here, we'll move them. So they're in a better spot. Oh, you wanted to hang out in the graveyard? Fucky wannabe vampire or actual vampire at Sims 3. You could stick another statue and some benches on the platform. I could. Or we leave it for Goth Muffin's Sim to sit here and become wondrous. Here we go. There we go. What the fuck is this? A turtle spawner. A small bird spawner. Wildflower spawner. Wildflower spawner. Is that a shrine over there? Yes, it's a shrine to Samantha. That's Samantha's resting place. This is Samantha Pickering, see? Samantha Pickering. May she rest in peace. This is her shrine. This was here before, but it was badly done before. We've redone it. We've missed so many things. You really like that? Yeah, it's great. So this was all done because I really hated the way the cemetery was designed. For those of you who missed out earlier, this is our new Vault of Antiquity location. We finished it. Oh. We made a park. It's got chessboards and domino pieces. We got all this. This is the park. It's done. It's beautiful. I love it. It's great. Vault of Antiquity. Oh god, let's see. So we gotta name this park. I need a name for this park. What is this one called? Semenwood Square. Semenwood's Corner Park. I don't know what else to call it. I know it's boring, but I don't have a name for it. Share. Queen's Gambit? But that doesn't make sense. What are other words for park? Let me see. Thesaurus. They're gonna be all like park, like the verb, like parking your car. I'm like, stop it. Park. Don't give me goddamn. It's all like, you want the dictionary definition? I'm like, no. Oh my god. Plaza Square Lawn Garden. We should call it garden. Okay. Looking Glass Garden. Peer into the other side at this glorious garden. Where you can play chess while dreaming of wonder, and in parentheses, this lands. Yeah, tired buddies for the win. I'll dream of wondrous lands. When you're done, take some time to research things beyond the natural, the super natural, some would say. There you go.